You are going to get me in trouble with the Betta Fish community, people. But since you asked for it, here it is. This is just an update on my fish. They're still doing well. I decided to take 2 down for the purpose of this video to change out their water, show you guys that they're doing fine. My 3rd one is up on my 4th floor window up there, and I didn't feel like bringing it all the way down 3 flights of stairs. So I'm going to show you guys on this video how I changed my water, how my fish are doing, and yeah, just a general update. And as you can see, they're fine. I totally get why the fishbowl concept is frowned upon in the fish community. They are a lot of work, and they're actually not ideal first pets for like a 7-year-old, because is a 7-year-old gonna keep a schedule every 7 to 10 days to change their water? Probably not, and that's really important. So I'm changing the water. I'm feeding the water to my plants. House plants really like fish poop and whatever else is in there. And as you can see, I don't pour out all the water. I keep the fish in a good amount of it, and that goes back into the vase when I'm ready to pour the fish back in. I found this really cute sea glass gravel on Amazon, and I've added that to all of the vases just so they can have, more texture and whatnot in their environment. I am trying to slowly build up their environment. I don't want to add like any more fish or anything, but I have thought about adding shrimp, and then I was like, I really don't want to, be responsible for all those little living things in there like that. But then someone suggested that I get like some aquatic snails and to put those in there, and I think I might go ahead and do that. So once I pour all the water out, I just wipe it down basically with a sponge. I don't use any soap or anything like that. I just use water, making sure I get all the plant sediment and everything else that's in there out of it before I refill it. And then once I refill it, I add in this Betta water conditioner. I put in about like 20 drops. That was what was recommended to me, and oddly enough, there's no directions on the bottle, so that's kind of crazy. Once I add in the water conditioner, I let that sit for about 15-20 minutes or so. I don't use cold water, I don't use hot water. I try to use as much as room temperature water as possible as I can get out of the faucet. That way it won't take as long to get to room temperature while it's sitting on the counter. And in the meantime, I'm rinsing off my gravel, getting all the plant sediment and everything off of that before I add that to my bowls. But yeah, overall the fish seem to be doing fine. They swim around, they seem happy, they eat. They're cute, they're decorative, they're doing what I need them to do, which is be alive and be in my windowsill. So everybody gets what they want. So do not come messaging me or leaving no crazy comments behind these damn fish. You will be blocked. Anyway, so next I just re-added my pothos plant back into the water, and that was pretty much it. The fish have clean water. They're no longer living in those god-awful cups that I found them in at Petco. And to me, they seem to be thriving, especially once I switched up their diet. This is like the basic, generic Betta Fish food that I got at the pet store. And the fish eat it, but I can honestly tell that they don't really mess with it. Like, they'll let it sit in their tank for a little bit before they go mess with it. But once I found these freeze-dried bloodworms on Amazon, it really changed the game. As soon as I put these things in there, they go for it right away. They eat it all up. They're really, really happy. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting the freeze-dried bloodworms on Amazon. And this is where they live. They live in the windowsill. Thanks for your question, and I hope this helps.